Okay, let's fix up the backspace. So I'm going to right click and let's select event builder or build event, and right there we're going to use an if statement to determine what's inside the label itself. So if label equals that, then I want label to become 0. So that should fix that error that we have earlier on there. So I'm going to go back in there. Let's go to view and form. So I'm going to enter whatever in there. And backspace. There we go. That is it. The error is fixed. Now finally, let's take care of these. So the whole idea is whatever any amount we have in there, if we have 5, we want to multiply that by whatever cost is the snack, and we see the total there. So that's what we're trying to achieve now. So I'm going to stop it from working and let's come in there. Yeah, I've already declared some variables. So let's go in there and look for, I said 12, let's make that about 18. So I'm going to copy that variable and let's go back in here, let's select cost. Okay, event, and what is the event? We want to use code builder. Click on OK, paste that in there. I have about 10 of those. Yeah, equal now 10, that will be 0. The first one is 0. What are you doing? Equals, and what is the name of the very first one is Kim. Now let's come in here. I need to know the name of the very first one. Let's come in here as Kim Cake. So copy, and let's see, if I right click on Kim Cake, I should be able to see how the code itself, how the name is called. Kim Cake, look at it, Kim underscore cake. There we go. I'm going to copy that, and I then need the cost itself. Does the cost have a name? So let's check that out. Yes, it does. Yeah, Kim's Cake dot text. Okay, we'll multiply that by, let's say, 0.75. That is the cost of the very first one. And we also have Carrot Cake. Copy that. I can remember Carrot Cake. No, that's 2 is here, and this is 3, and this one is curry. Then we have coffee, then we have swindle. I think is the name. I think we also, let's change this anyway. We have yuck cream cake. I think so. Yeah. Then we have Isha cream cake. Then this. Okay, let's copy the name of this. Isha cream cake can be fixed. Copy this. Now let's go to the cost. CMD cost. Right. There we go. And this is 4. Then this will be for Asian King cream cake. That's for Asian King cream cake, and this one is going to be 5. Then 6. Let's change the cost of that. Okay, now the next one, copy, paste. I'll just copy all of this. Kenya chocolate cake. Alright, there. And Kenya is 4, 6, so I have in total 7, 3 more to go. I'm going to copy that and look at the name on the 3 and just replace it. So let's stop that and just speed that up anyway. Okay, that is how the old entrance look like now. Then the tax, let me say the tax is going to be, let's say 0.23. That's for the tax. Now let's add up all of these. So number 10 is going to be adding all of these together, equals this plus that plus and there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's make that just 4. Then the next one is going to be number 11. Copy, and this one is going to be 11. In the case of 11, this will be 5. Okay, so let's speed that up. Right, so now let's say tax rate. Now to get the tax that is going to be paid is going to be that. Let's go for this plus that, and multiply that by multiply that just by tax rate. Okay, and then divide by 100. That will give us the tax we're paying. Now, item 13. Okay, item 13 is going to be, let's say 13, this is 13. It's going to be 10 plus 10 plus 11. That's item 13, and that will be for the subtotal. Okay, and let's say item 14. 14 will be equals 13 plus 12, or let's say 12 here. There. So let's say this is for total, this is for subtotal, and this one is going to be for tax. Right, so we need the name of the tax. Everything is worked out now, we just need the tax now. So 12, 13, 14 will be for tax. So let's come in here, grab the tax. Tax is tax, subtotal is subtotal, and there. Okay, back in here. tax equals 12. Paste that in there. Subtotal equals 13, and total equals 14. There we go. That's it. We've worked out the cost of everything. Okay, just before I continue, I just remember the .text is not allowed in Access when you want to carry out calculations, so I'm going to delete all of that. Alright, then we'll run it and see how it's going to look like. Okay, so let's come in here. Okay, come in here now. Okay, let's try it out. I'm going to click on view and select the form. Alright, so let's add some data in here. This one I'm going to need some data in there as well. Okay, I need, because that's a drop down button, so we're going to have to add some data to those ones as we keep having those error. Yep, that's fine. And now let's click on, let's add, and just click on that. There we go. You see that? That is working fine. Let's press Ctrl and C. There we go. Just there we go. That's fine. It's working the way I want. Right. So let's see if we can reset. That's it. Reset works as well. So all we just need to do now is to add some data in here, so that we can just select. So come here, click on this, right click, and select Design View. Now, what is the name of this? Let's right click on it. Or come in here, Event Builder, Code Builder, and that is the name. Nationality. Now we need the form load. Click on the form load. Form load. Where is it? Right there. Okay, let's get rid of this. Change this to no, so that we don't get the ribbon anymore. And paste this right there. Dot add item. And what item do I want to add? I'm just going to add maybe one or two. Let's say British. And okay, that will do. Kenya. Let's go for maybe Nigeria. Oh, USA. Yeah, why not? USA. They watch my video out there. And Canada. Yeah. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's get the names of the other ones. So this one is called what? I'm going to right click so that I can get the details of that. There we go. Copy. Now form load. We need a form load. Where is the form load? Form. Paste. Add item. The item will be something to identify this individual or whoever is using the system. Okay, that's fine. Let's say this is student. Student ID. Passport here. Driving license. And here, let's make that pilot license. That is fine. And we have two more. Thing one is gender and room type. Gender will be gender, room type will be room underscore type. So let's assume I'm correct. So we'll go back to the codes. Form load. There we go. Gender and room type. Okay, let's add. So gender is going to be 2. Male or female, so we can just put F. Okay, let's just say female and male here. Now, room type, single. Then we have double. Then we have family room, family size. There we go. Now let's come in here. Okay, the next thing we need to do is for the combo box to work as required. You see where we have list item edit form, we need to change that to customer. That's the name of my table and the name of my form. Then where we have role source type, we need to change that to value list. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is come into ID type. We're going to repeat exactly the same thing for ID type. Alright, and the list, we change that to customer. Then we also have that of gender. The gender is the same and this is changed to value. Then we have room type. Room type is going to be changed to that as well. Okay, and this. There we go. Okay, and then the other thing we need to do is when you right click on this, let's move this up so that you guys can see what's going to happen. When you right click on this, make sure you click on what is known as the edit list item. Okay, if you want to edit, you can add anything there, but it's fine the way it is now. But if I run it, let's see, if I click on this now, right click and select form, and then I select this. Okay, I have that a pilot in there. I have the other one there, and I also have that of single. Oh, look at the spelling of my single, that needs to be changed. But now let's see nationality, and I need to set that of edit in there. Okay, so let's go back, design view. Okay, that of nationality is the only one that is missing. Let's come in here, click on that, and in here I'm going to paste those nationality there. Okay, let's see what's the purpose of this. Yeah, that's it, that's fine. Click on OK. Right, let's try it again. Come into right click and select that. Yeah, nationality. Okay, first of all, let's reset the whole product. We are new, add 1 or 2 things and reset. Okay, now select reference as the reference and the name. Okay, let's say Peter. Before I continue this, maybe I should do one thing. Let's go back to the form because I don't want any of this. Let's go back to the form. I'm going to exit. No, don't let me exit that way. Let me just come in here, right click and design view, and right here I need to change that to yes. Let's go onto the design and form. Yeah, this one needs to be changed to no, not yes, so that we don't see any of the ribbon anymore. So if I save and just, yeah, that's fine. No, I don't want that. So let's go in here and just right click and select form. Okay, there we go. You see all of the ribbons are gone, so we only have this. Right, I need to enter some data in there. So first of all, I'm going to reset and come right here and add as follows. That's my reference and the name, Paul Woman, that's my name, and the address, let's say, is number 19 Goodman Road. That's a Goodman Road. I'm a good man. And the code is 172. I say, oh my God, yeah, that's how good I am. Telephone number, right? Email address, paul@gmail.com. Nationality, I'm going to be British. Date of birth, 10/12. That's my date of birth. I lied, but that's okay. Now, gender, male. Are you sure? Yes, I'm male. Okay, what about type? Double. Now let's come here. I want one of that. Two of those. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Oh, Isha. I want plenty of Isha. Those are my people. I'm from Isha. Kenya, I like Kenya people as well. Love Moroccan people. Carlton there. Those are my buddies there. So all I just need to do now is click on cost. There, you see that, guys? Okay, you see how it works. So let's say you want to work everything out here. The choice is yours. You can knock yourself out. That's it. And check that out. So guys, with that, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy it, and you all have a nice day now, and bye for now. By the way, Merry Christmas.